What up, y'all? Back again. These are just amazing structures. New York and London had both a 1,000,000 square feet of Crystal Palace each. Both are, of course, gone now. One only lasted, the New York one, supposedly eight years. But these things are something else, y'all. And they're just, everything before the 1800s just screams royalty. And of course, we don't know who was here and who wasn't here, because it could have been the tail end of the millennial kingdom and the start of the short season, Satan's little season. And that is my speculation. But they're just something else, man. And these things just disappeared one after another. They got torched or burned down. Every city in America and every city in the world in the 1800s seemed to catch fire, but it was all real marble and stone. And I don't know, you can't really catch that stuff on fire very easily, but somehow they were able to burn down big cities. All with the same architect, but we can't build it today. I mean, this is in Australia right here. And look at that amazing thing. England. There's something else, y'all. And if you saw them in their pristine shape, for instance, and they weren't buried in the mud from the mud flood, they would be just amazing, y'all. You're talking about past technology, antiquitech, and all land masses have changed since the mud flood. So they were elevated, they were in pristine shape. There was a whole different atmosphere if you're talking about the 1,000-year reign of Christ with the saints. They were definitely taller than us because every structure was taller. Look at those windows going into the ground, all of them. And see the windows going into the ground. We don't build like that, and those buildings go deep. And there's the antiquitech from the gold, the copper, the brass, the silver, the bronze. These are ways that they use these spires to bring down free electricity. Before the 1800s, before we came back and were involved as victims in the short season, spoken of in Revelation. So, it doesn't mean anything bad for us. It's just good to know what era you are in. And it's okay that you missed the tribulation and the millennial kingdom. You probably wouldn't want to be in tribulation.